Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Athletics and Recreation Center for this evening's OUA Women's East Division Championship between the Carleton Ravens and your Queens Gaels. As mentioned, Queens taking an overtime thriller by a score of 62-58, and I'm joined by Gaels head coach Dave Wilson. And Coach, can you just put into words what it means to win your first OUA East title in 11 years?
Well, I tell you, I give a lot of credit. Boy, our players just never quit. They play hard and did the things that we really wanted to do against Carleton, and boy, I couldn't be more proud.
Can you just talk a little bit about what the support was like here at the Arc? Obviously, this has been the first time in a while where we've seen both sides of the stands packed, and it just seemed like everyone was jumping on board to support the girls tonight. And can you just describe what the noise level was like in here?
It's interesting because you're not going to like my answer. I actually don't hear it. Now, I know it was there, but I actually don't hear it. So the players were all excited about it, I know, and things like that. And I know it means a lot to the players because that gets them energized, gives them extra. It's a sixth person on the floor, it really is. And our fans have been great all year long, and I'm really glad that we could reward them with a win.
And what was the message you had to the girls after they hit that three-pointer to send it to overtime? Obviously, there was a bit of a desperation shot by the Ravens, and it went in, but that's why they play, right? So what was the message to the girls?
No big deal at that point. We played two previous overtime games. We won both of the overtime games, so we were confident that the longer the game goes, the better it is for us anyway, because we can keep running and running and running.
And you guys head on the road to the West Division champion, who's yet to be determined. So it's either going to be Windsor or Laurier. How do you get prepared for either of those teams, knowing that you're going to head into the Nationals regardless of what happens next weekend?
Well, I mean, for us, we forget about the Nationals altogether. We talked about that already in our post-game talk. It's great. We know we're going, but right now we have a championship banner online, and that's what we want to play for. So as soon as we find out who we've got film on both teams, and we'll start getting prepared.
Thanks, Coach. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
For Gaels head coach Dave Wilson, I'm Kyle Comple for GoGaelsGo.com. As said, Gaels taking on the winner of the West Division final, yet to be determined, but will be between Windsor and Laurier. Stay connected with the team on Twitter, tweeting at Queens Gaels, #QWBB.